JID's album has everyone talking, and this right here, right now, is none other than Glory. What in the metallic tinny mix is happening here? That was wild. It's almost like an engineer's no-no with the tinny sound, but it was used musically, and then it came out of it there.
Look, early in the morning, got the sun in my eyes, giving glory to God, I'm alert and alive. I ain't even sleep, I've been working, I'm tired, but it's not gonna deter my assignment. At the Lord's service like I'm working a job. Black man shouted, robbing people in Cobb. Playing crime mob, he a child of the corn. Take him into court and on the Bible he sworn. Take him into church, you know your mom and them going to praise the king with the crown that's provided with thorns. Breaking rules, skipping school, pulling fire alarm. Got with a crew, made it.
Provided in Thorns, fire alarm. You hear the multi-syllable rhyme schemes. I love this pocket that he's in right now. And now all of a sudden, this drum starts kicking in.
Truce and alliance was formed. Got a two, start shooting, then the...
It's almost like we're sat around, right? And it's like a church chant. Everybody's holding hands right now, and we're singing worship. Welcome to the church of JID.
Fire alarm. Got with a crew, made a truce and alliance was formed. Got a two, start shooting, then the violence was born. The world spinning as you look into the eye of the storm. Pray for the boy, bow head and lock arms. And lock your car doors, he could trigger the alarm. Got caught one time and they left him with just a warning. Got baptized in cold water, it turned warm. He blacked out, don't act out, he ain't performing. The only path now is back to prison reform or well, you know the sad route. The key is getting to the game and then cash out. The buddy got it swerving in the lane and then crash.
He just say the key is getting to the game and then cash out just as the keys start to hit and you hear the piano in the back of the mix. That's a crazy double.
Sad route. The key is getting to the game and then cash out. The buddy got it swerving in the lane and then crashed out. It happens when you taking the fast route. But I be trying to understand the mind of when you're living in trauma, to find a way, a reminder, put it behind us. Mission was unaccomplished, it was tough, but in the rough we found diamonds. Category my life a comedy drama. Come with the comments, come with the sticks or the stones. Come with a red out, I'm wearing Como, they got stone. Better come with a headshot, better hit me, drop me, get me gone. Cause when daylight come, then you gon' wanna go home.
Daylight come and we don't wanna go home. Come on, man. That's a smooth flip. Let's bring it back and break the rest of this down.
Working, I'm tired, but it's not. Look, early in the morning, got the sun in my eyes, giving glory to God, I'm alert and alive. I ain't even sleep, I've been working, I'm tired.
Man.
But it's not gonna deter my assignment. At the Lord's service like I'm
working alive, right? Deter my assignment. To the I. He keeps flipping this, right?
I'm working a job. Black
working a job.
Man shouted, robbing people in Cobb. Playing crime mob, he a child of the corn. Take him in.
Playing crime mob. That's an ATL shout out right there. Man, take me back to the crunk days. And then Child of the Corn. Stephen King novel. He a child of the corn because that's a horror. Like, this is what I came from. And this is the demons trying to take over me in my mind. Right? Because again, for me, one of the themes I keep finding on this album so far is this light and dark, right? The powers of good pulling them one way, the powers of darkness, and these religious references throughout. For me, Child of the Corn is a relation to that and symbolic of that. Because in the actual movie, like, isn't it like they get misled by a demon, essentially a demonic spirit? So Child of the Corn and commit violence.
Man shouted, robbing people in Cobb. Playing crime mob, he a child of the corn. Take him into court and on the Bible he sworn.
But even like playing crime, like as a kid, it's almost like we're playing crime and mobbing versus literally listening to and playing crime mob. Smooth flip.
Take him into church, you know your mom and them going to praise the king with the crown that's provided with thorns.
Praise a king with a crown that's provided in thorns. Jesus. Right, when he was nailed to the cross, he was given a crown of thorns and he was mocked. So a king with thorns, flipping that religious reference, smooth.
Take him in the church, you know your mom and them going to praise the king with the crown that's provided with thorns. Breaking rules, skipping school, pulling fire alarms. Got with
breaking rules, skipping school, pulling fire alarms. Right, so he goes internal, and then back to his external multi-syllable rhyme scheme. Nice rhyme writing and setup right here. And then he starts to play off of this pattern of having like two internals and then one external. Two internals, one external. He just like taps in different ways.
Crew made a truce and alliance was formed.
Crew made a truce, alliance was formed. Smooth.
Got a two, start shooting, then the violence was born. The world.
Two, start shooting, then the violence was born. Love the way he's carrying the scheme right now. It's dope.
Spinning as you look into the eye of the storm. Pray for the boy, bow head and lock arms. And lock your car doors, he could trigger the alarm. Got caught.
I like that. Lock arms, then lock your car doors. So show a sign of unity, but then also go protect yourself and look after yourself before your car gets broken into, because I'm still a threat.
One time and they left him with just a warning. Got baptized in cold water, it turned warm. He
Baptized in cold water, it turned warm. Why? Because he's hot. He's a devil right now. Need that heat check.
Act out, don't act out, he ain't performing. The only path now is back to prison reform or well, you know the sad route. The key is getting to the game and then cash out. The buddy got the swerving in the lane and then crashed out. It happens when you taking the fast route, but I be trying.
Then crashed out. It happens when you taking the fast route. I love that car scheme. Drive safe, drive slow. Versus obviously like crashing out, because you take shortcuts. You take the shortcuts to the money, like the drug game, and we know where that can end up.
Swerving in the lane and then crashed out. It happens when you taking the fast route, but I be trying to understand the mind of when you're living in trauma.
Also crashing out from like drug overdose too.
It happens when you taking the fast route, but I be trying to understand the mind of when you're living in trauma, to find a way, a reminder, put it behind us. Mission was on
trauma, find a way. This trauma that we're living in, I'm trying to find a way to understand it and work through all this trauma. I love that line. It's to
understand the mind of when you're living in trauma, to find a way, a reminder, put it behind us. Mission was unaccomplished, it was tough, but in the rough we found diamonds. Category my life a comedy drama. Come with the comments.
Category my life a comedy drama, and then finding diamonds in the rough. Smooth flip on that, but you had to laugh sometimes, because if you didn't laugh, it was a drama, man. Like, it's almost like laughing at the drama. Like, the joke's on me, it feels like, and all the drama and trauma I've been through.
Accomplished, it was tough, but in the rough we found diamonds. Category my life a comedy drama.
Man, just like, it's not overpowering. The strings come in. Obviously, I talked about those keys, but you start to build and like get more orchestral with it, and everything just rises, and there's a lot more instrumentation happening. But the thing is, the instrumentation isn't like too loud in the mix. It's still kind of subdued. It's still kind of down. So even though there's like this fullness growing, everything just feels like a heartbeat within, like a building and an energy and a force inside that wants to rise up and come to the forefront.
Come with the comments, come with the sticks or the stones, come with that red out, I'm wearing Como de Garçon.
Come with the sticks and the stones, right? The sticks, the poles, guns, versus obviously throwing sticks and stones.
Come with the comments, come with the sticks or the stones, come with that red out, I'm wearing Como de.
Come with the comments, come with the sticks and stones. You know, cast it. Shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Go on, talk your shit. Doesn't matter to me.
Comedy drama, come with the comments, come with the sticks or the stones, come with that red out, I'm wearing Como de Garçon. Better come with the hit.
Come with that red dot, wearing Karma de Garçon, right? Like a red dot. Put me in the scope, fire at me. Take your aim. But also, like a red dot, because it's a red heart, that's Comme des Garçons. But if you think about Comme des Garçons, it's not actually a French brand. It's a Japanese brand. Japanese flag, red dot on the flag. I think that's there.
Comments, come with the sticks or the stones, come with that red out, I'm wearing Como de Garçon. Better come with a headshot, better hit me, drop me, get me gone. Cause when
better come with a headshot, better drop it, get me gone. Just love that little, yeah. I can go fast if I want.
They like come D, you gon' wanna go home.
Hey.
Oh.
He's decked us out. Hasn't God decked you out? Hasn't he made you brand new? Brought you up out of the muck and the mire, turned you around and placed your feet on solid ground. He's decked you out. Can I get a witness?
Nighttime, I
might as well take us to the church and have a preacher's sermon. God does like ugly.
Decked you out. Can I get a witness?
Nighttime, I can see the stars and moon, and the light shine down on the walls and wounds. No guts, no glory, no thugs, no goons, just us. My story, my life, my rules, my fight, my
guts, glory, stores, wounds, life, story, glory. Just again, like he's got 3 different rhyme patterns that he just punches in one syllable schemes right there. Very immaculate rhyme writing from JID on this.
Like when the light hit the jewels on my ice, my mood in the club off a lot of shots of Clase Azul. Hungover doing $1 million meetings on Zoom. Let the speaker resume.
Hey.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead, Victoria.
Hey guys, hey Jen. Just getting back from a meeting. The numbers are looking great, and we're about to get.
Look, odds against me, I'm against the odds.
Little album meeting right there with the label.
We're about to get.
Look,
Hey, JID, maybe you can talk to your label, like, well, beyond Dreamville, the bosses of Dreamville. Maybe you can get them to like actually appreciate what I do as transformative content and just, you know, help me out. Be good.
Getting back from a meeting. The numbers are looking great, and we're about
They coming for me.
to get.
look, odds against me, I'm against the odds. Trying to get even, see the evil in my eyes. Vengeance is
Did he just say odds against me, switch? Me against the odds. He literally switches the lines right there, and you hear this little demonic switch as he does it. Smooth.
Against me, I'm against the odds.
Yeah.
Trying to get even, see the evil in my eyes.
Switches odds into evens, trying to get even versus just mathematical evens and odds. That's a nice flip.
This is the Lord, so I leave it up to God. But if trying to get even, see the evil in my eyes. Vengeance is the Lord, so I leave it up to God. But if he don't move forward, I'ma get me mine. Educating out your closet, I'ma empty mine. And if you tempt me, send a 6 feet down. Take a drive till it.
Send a sinner 6 feet down. Just love the alliteration flip. But before that, talking about getting even, getting revenge. And in the Bible, vengeance is left for God. But he flips that. If God takes his time, I'm going to take it on board myself. And then the cleaning out the closet, I'm going to empty mines, cleaning out your closet, right? Because when they clean out someone's closet, it's like a military locker, someone's closet, because they're no longer here. They're dead. He's put them 6 feet deep, right? Versus the proverbial saying, the idiom, cleaning out your closet, taking all the skeletons out of your closet. You know, those past traumas, those past things. But he's taking literal skeletons out of his closet. What a flip that is.
This is the Lord, so I leave it up to God. But if he don't move forward, I'ma get me mine. As you cleaning out your closet, I'ma empty mine. And if you tempt me, send a 6 feet down. Take a drive till exhibit, come and pimp me ride. To make a switch, anything that ain't gonna get me time. You get the just in case I'm in the wrong state of mind, which I am most of the time. But then I toe a thin line. Diamonds and gold shine, twinkle and glisten. So the symbol like Voltron and try and get your attention. But I give it to the most high, millionaire, multi-talented, multitasking master, multifaceted, multi-functioning standard, 4-5 caliber, 4-5 passengers, no life matters when matter
what is this flow, Jid?
So meet the pastor, open the Bible up and read a chapter. I'm trying to free the shackles, my brother back inside a cell, so I just said a prayer in the Garden of Eden, say he couldn't help but eat the apple. Even after all of this shit, I'm at the chapel and it's natural. I know my foundation build castles, even a statue, no limitation in a time capsule. I'm sending glory up to God to give it back to you, casual.
Nothing in my wardrobe compares.
Man, he's cooking.
I'm against the odds, trying to get forward, I'ma get me mine. As you cleaning out your closet, I'ma empty mine. And if you tempt me, send a 6 feet down. Take a drive till exhibit, come and pimp me ride to make a.
Hey, who remembers Pimp My Ride? Hosted by Exhibit. Come on.
Anything that ain't gonna get me time, you get the gist. Just in case I'm in the wrong, pimp me ride to make a switch. Anything that ain't gonna get me time, you get the gist.
Or make a switch. Anything that ain't gonna get me time. Right? Because I don't want to be put in a box. I want to be put in jail. Versus like Pimp My Ride, you switch up someone's ride, smooth flip.
Just in case I'm in the wrong state of mind, which I am most of the time, but then I toe a thin line, diamonds and gold shine.
In case I'm in the wrong state of mind, but I toe a thin line, right? I want to get all these influences and all these things, switch, get rid of it for when I'm in a bad mood, for when I'm angry, because I don't want to go down. I don't want to do time. Smooth setup there.
Twinkle and glisten, so the symbol like Voltron and try and get your attention.
Voltron reference, come on.
But I give it to the most high, millionaire, multi-talented.
These hoes come together like a bot, getting ready to fight aliens.
Voltron and try and get your attention, but I give it to the most high, millionaire, multi-talented, multitasking master, multifaceted, multi-functioning standard. 4-5.
How many different ways can you flip multi and then just have the MMM alliteration?
The symbol like Voltron and try and get your attention, but I give it to the most high, millionaire, multi-talented, multitasking master, multifaceted, multi-functioning standard. 4-5 caliber, 4-5 passengers, no life matters when matter whatever. So meet the pastor.
4-5, like a Colt 45. 4-5 passengers, no lives matter. Instead of saying something like all lives matter, or Black lives matter, especially no lives matter where I'm from. Really, you could try to claim that lives matter, but they don't. That's just the reality.
4-5 caliber, 4-5 passengers, no life matters when matter whatever. So meet the pastor, open the Bible up and read a chapter.
Matter whatever, like mattering versus like matter and an entity coming together.
Passengers, no life matters when matter whatever. So meet the pastor, open the Bible up and read a chapter. I'm trying to free the shackles, my brother back inside a cell, so I just said a prayer in the Garden of Eden, say he couldn't help but eat the apple. Even after.
Why? What does the apple represent? Original sin, right? Eating from the forbidden fruit. And that's where sin was introduced into the world with Adam and Eve. Again, the religious references.
Brother back inside a cell, so I just said.
So he ate from the forbidden fruit, and now he's paying for it in jail. Just like Adam and Eve paid the price with God for eating from the apple.
Had a prayer in the Garden of Eden, say he couldn't help but eat the apple. Even after all of this shit, I'm at the chapel and it's natural. I know my foundation build castles,
even after all this stuff, there's just like a demonic stuff on there.
Even after all of this shit, I'm at the chapel and it's natural. I know my foundation build castles, even a statue.
Chapel and it's natural for me to turn back to God and just to search within and search my soul. But even my foundation build castles. build monuments. Come on, man, that's a bar.
No limitation in a time capsule. I'm sending glory up to God to give it back to you. Casual.
Nothing in my wardrobe compares to what he's outfitted me with. Calvin Klein can't touch it.
Wearing an outfit versus what I have been outfitted with. And come on.
Gucci can't
even the preacher's got
what
bars.
he's outfitted me with. Calvin Klein can't touch it. Gucci can't touch it. Louis Vuitton can't touch it. Armani can't touch it. I may not look much to you right now, but God sees me through Christ. And when he sees me, I look like $1 million. Can I get a witness in here? Somebody.
Can I get a witness? Love that reference. Man, these pianos on these outros are used in so many different ways. We had like that horror piano outro in the other one. Take him to church. Take him to church. Just on theme for this album. The religious references for me, it's just like JID is at the top of his pen game right now. And you are seeing a man who is just focused, who is in an amazing artistic space. And this is the product of all that. JID, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, if you're here at the end, obviously enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor, support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Also, just want to let you guys know, again, I don't know how many people stay here for the outro, but I have a show in London, sold out. I also have a show a day later in Berlin. So I am in the UK, then I am in Germany. I got a crazy travel schedule. I have so much going on in between that in terms of content and interviews and stuff. I really want to do a full album breakdown, but unfortunately, that's going to have to wait until I get back. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy what I've done so far. I love you guys. Subscribe, notifications on. Stay safe, stay positive. Take care of these, take care of these. I'll catch you again.
You know I'm going now with a bang. Bang. Tell them leave the bag in a bang. Bang. You should check the tags where we hang. Hang. You know I'm going now with a bang. Know I'm going now with a bang. Bang. Tell them leave the bag in a bang.